So right now I'm on a traditional open deck, and today I'm going to talk to you about something different, 5 benefits of an enclosed deck or patio. Stick around to the end and I'm going to give you 2 major considerations you need to take into account when you do decide to enclose your deck or patio. I'm Bella Giannattasio. I'm the selections manager at GTG Builders. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and stick around till the end to hear those major considerations that you have to take when building your enclosed deck. Alright, the first major benefit to enclosing your deck is that you get to add on some living space without adding major square footage to your home. So you can include big windows, big doors, and have that as an indoor-outdoor space, whether you have large family gatherings or you just like to have a little bit of change of scenery. You can come in and out as you please. Number 2 is a decrease in the bugs and critters that can get in. So we put up those screens or we put in windows and you don't have as many flies or spiders getting to you while you're trying to eat dinner or host a little family gathering outside on your enclosed patio. Number 3 is you can enjoy the fresh air while you're in the shade, and if the weather's not cooperating, you can still be outside in the rain. This is also another benefit for your pets. That leads me to number 4. Your pets can be outside without you having to fence in a yard or worry about watching them while they're outside, and I'm sure they'll enjoy the added shade to your yard. And lastly, number 5, you now have an enclosed space with a roof over that you can use as storage in the winter, whether you're storing firewood out there and it's easy access to your fireplace from inside, or you have big bulky furniture pieces out there that you want to cover and leave where they are over winter. This is a great place to do it. You can't control the temperature, but it is enclosed and you have better control of what elements reach those pieces of furniture. Alright, so you've stuck around to the end, and now we're going to talk about those 2 major decisions you have to make when enclosing your deck. And number 1 is, are you going to use windows or screens? There's a few benefits, pros and cons to each, but for screens, they're removable and much easier to replace. Whether you get a scratch or you just want to change the color maybe, that's much easier to do for a screen. However, with a window, you now have better control of when there's rain. You don't have rain coming through screens. You have a little bit more control of if your pets have more fresh air or less fresh air. Those kind of things are major when you're considering enclosing your deck, because you have to think about how you're going to use the space and when you want to use the space. For number 2, you have to think about, do you want to use a whole wall of screens or windows, or do you want a half wall of screens or windows? Do you have a lot of pets that scratch and bite, or do you have little kids that are going to be running into screens? You don't want them to run through a screen. You probably don't want them to run into a window either, but major consideration is, do you want to have that full wall window view outside, or are you okay with a 3-foot wall and a screen on top with some added protection for those little kids and dogs? Whether you're going to go with an enclosed deck, an enclosed patio, or a more traditional open deck, open patio, these are some things to consider, and we want you to make sure you can get a great use out of your outdoor space. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next week. My name is Bella Giannattasio again. Hit that subscribe button, follow us on Instagram. We'll see you next week.